host of his own late-night television program. Please give it up for Conan O'Brien. Jay and David, you got the best show by far.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. No, you got the best show.
Well, I do.
Come on. They want to see us fight.
They do. You know, they try to get us to fight all the time.
Yeah.
But the feud's over. Now.
The famous feud you and I have always had.
Chris Rock, Conan O'Brien feud.
Oh, we got to end that.
We're never going to work together. Never again. You know, after that last movie.
I know. No one watched that movie.
No.
Buddy Cops, I'm a slob, he's neat. No one saw it. No one cared, did they?
No one cared.
No.
He's from Harvard, he's an ex-con. Can you guess which one? That was the name of the movie. Can you guess which one?
Yeah.
Now, what are you, like 7 foot? 7 foot tall?
I'm a big freak, as you all know. That see me. People are stunned.
You're a big freak like Wilt Chamberlain's a freak?
Yeah, well, no, not that way. I don't get that kind of action, but I get... no, people don't know that. I do the show, and I sit there, and I just, I go like, next guest, and people think,
Do you go like that all the time?
I go like, if you've seen the show, and then people see me in person.
Can you introduce Ben Vereen right now?
That's right. Ben Vereen. And so people see me in person.
So if the Pope came on, how would you introduce him?
The Pope. I work for this man. But in person, I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall. I'm incredibly sexy, and I have a very pleasing odor, and so it's funny. People have no idea that I'm that tall. They have no clue.
Now, you know what's wild? When anybody over like 6'3", if you're not playing basketball, people think you're wasting your time.
Exactly. I'm one of those guys who I show up on the basketball court, and all my life as a kid, people were like, this guy's 6 feet 4 inches tall. He's from Boston. He looks kind of like Larry Bird. He's got to be amazing. All right. And the problem is I lack one small thing, which is coordination. And on the basketball court, I'm like a guy on stilts. I'm like, whoa. So whenever what I do is I act really cool when I show up. I don't touch the ball, because the minute I touch the ball, it's going to be like, so I don't touch the ball. Stay away from the ball. I hang around and I stretch and stuff like that, and I lick my hands, and people are like, that guy's good. That guy's good. So what happens is I get them to fight over me. Right. And then they're like, no, we want him. Then they pick me, and I'm like, all right, guys, let's play a little hoops, okay? Then they throw me the ball, and I'm like, ah! And then I'm a horrible freak the rest of the game. And I don't even understand the principle of the game. If you're a tall guy, you're supposed to stand under the basket. Exactly, right. And what I do is whenever I get a pass under the basket, I dribble way outside. I dribble way outside. Yeah, like this. And that might be one of the problems right there.
That would be a
but
problem.
I dribble way, way outside to like not even past 3 point, past 5 point. I go out to like 9 point range, and then I get the ball, and everyone else on my team's like, no, and I go, ah. And it dribbles away at my feet, and then I start crying. And that's usually how it goes.
Well, at least people look at you and say, hey, you can play basketball.
That's right.
You have a body. I'm a little skinny guy.
Oh, you are not.
Yo, man, you should play kick the can. Yeah, Rob,
you look skinny.
If you work at it, when you get old, you could kick some cans.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Now your show, like your whole thing, you came out of pretty much out of nowhere. Now, are people like coming up to you, like you got like old girlfriends coming up to you, or even girls that paid you no mind coming up to you? Yeah.
Well, what's strange is that I'm much different than I was when I was in high school. I mean, when I was in high school, yeah, I got money now, but not that much. When I was in high school, I swear to God, I was this height, very tall guy. I was 155 pounds.
Wow.
One woman just fainted. And I had bad skin, and my voice is like Barry White now compared to what it was in high school. This is
You're like
low.
Archie or some shit.
No, Archie. I was like half Archie, half Jughead. I would have loved to have been Archie. And Archette. Yeah, little-known character. And so what I would like to do, I didn't have girlfriends back then. I think the thing to do is, I think now I'm ready to go back to high school. I like to go back now, because it's like when I watch Beverly Hills 90210, I look at those people and I think, all those kids are in their early 30s, all right? They know how to dress, they've got clean skin, they have money, they know how to talk to the ladies, they drive around in sports cars. I would like to go back to high school now, and I think it'd be a lot more fun. I think you should go back too.
You know what's funny? Every now and then I'll bump into some girl and she goes, you know, I used to have a crush on you. It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Then why did you
fucking the basketball player?
Yeah.
You had a crush on me, yeah, right?
Yeah.
You crushed my heart.
He's gonna be all right.
Oh my God, what was running? Now, Conan, it's been great having you here.
No,
it's been great to have you here. Now, I understand there's something you want to do for the crowd.
Yeah, there kind of is. I do my show on network. I do it on NBC, and you have such an amazing audience here, and this show is you do. You just do. I didn't say that to get cheap applause, though. I'm really glad it worked. But you know, this is cable and it's different, and I thought it's a you know, such a different crowd than what I'm used to. Is it okay if I try some material that I've always wanted to do that I never get to do on my show? Is it okay if I do that? Thank you. Thank you very much. So what's up, huh? Boy, I tell you, that Wu-Tang Clan is dope, aren't they? You know, I gotta say, my favorite's the Old Dirty Bastard. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that ODB has some brown teeth. You know, those teeth are so brown when he drinks water, it turns into iced tea. I want to talk about women for just a second. I saw a girl at a party last night, and I'm telling you, her weave was looking real shabby. I'm telling you, her weave was so bad it needed a perm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was one ugly bitch. Yeah. I mean, she was tore off, this woman. Now, she gave me her number and told me I should make a booty call. Thinking, your ass belongs in a zoo. I'm going to make a zooty call. Peace. Thank you. That was fun.
Thanks for that, man. Call me O'Brien. Give it up. I'm coming. O'Brien.